For example, I try number 1, right? 22.2 plus 3.3, this one, right? So the next one to subtract, choose number 2.6.5, like this. And when I want to multiply, just the number 3, right, this one. So I want to division, I choose the number 4. For example, I choose 66.5 for 22, like this. So you build this. So after that, I want to exit the system. I choose the number 5. So now the program will ask me that, do you want to exit the system? For example, I just, so it will be back to this one, right? So I choose the number 5 again, and we ask yes or no. So I put yes. The first, we have to define the variable to use in the program for basic calculator. So in this session, I will write in the comment. So to comment in the C# we will use like this. And for the first thing, I will define. So you write the variable to use in the program of basic calculator. So in this, I will define. So for the basic calculator, we will have the adding, right, subtracting, and multiply and division, right? So we have 4 kind of calculation. So and every time we have 2 number, right? We have to do. So I will say the first value. So the first value, we use this. First value, and the next we will have the second value, right? Second value, second value, right? And so after that we have we will have the result of calculation, right? So in the case like this, I just write the result like this, and I will write result, and in this one result of calculation like this. And the next I will write the option. So in here we have to write this one option, and because why we use the option, because when we have to choose, right, that we want adding or subtracting, that so we have to use the option. So in here we write option, and we write inside here we will write to choose kind of calculation. So here we write to choose kind of calculation. So such just adding, right, or and multiply and so on, like this. And for the next, when we want to exit the system, right, or when we want to close the program, we have to use another variable. So in this case, I will write we use exit system, exit system. Because I write exit system. So in here we will write if we use the while loop, we should to exit our while loop and stop the program. To exit while loop and stop the program. This means that when you want to close the system or you want to close the program, right? So we will use something like this. And now we have to declare our variable. So in here I will declare a double for the number, right? Double for the first number, first value, and second value, and result of calculation, like this. And next, for the option, I have to declare an integer. Option, like this. And for the exit the system, I also write in integer. I write exit system. So I declare with the initial value 0. So we put that for 0 when for stop line. So 1 for on, something like this. So now when we have the declare our variable, so the next we will use the while loop, right? While loop. So while loop. So in here we will use true for non-stop, and inside the while loop we use this. So in here I can write n while loop, like this. So inside while loop we have to write something, right, to explain our program. So use a console dot write this, and in here I will write basic calculator, like this, because this are basic calculator. So, and in the next I will write the message for the user to choose the kind of calculation. So I also use this one. Write this, and I will tell the user to choose. So please choose the following number. So please choose the following number, like this. And so I have to show the number, right? So in here I will write console to show the number here I will choose to write this one, and inside here I will write, for example, number 1, right? Just the number 1, the number when for calculate add, that is. And the similar, I will write the second for subtract. So console dot write, and here inside will write number 2 subtract, and the number 3 here we will write number 3 will be multiply, and the last one will be division. Console and dot write, in here will be the number 4. The number 4 will be division, right? And so for the number 5 for EC the system, console number 5 for EC. EC here doesn't mean when we want to stop our program. So choose the number 5. So in here, after that I had to use the variable to receive the value, right? So in the cat I will choose the option, right? Use this one, option equal convert dot to in 32, and inside here I will write console dot read line, that is this function, this. And after that we have to use after we receive the value, so we have to compare the value, right? So in the next we will use the switch this one. So inside here I will write all option, this one, that is. So in here we will have to write the case for each one. So the first one we write for add, and we write a case like this. So write 1, this, and for so after we enter for the calculation, we have to tell the user, right, to put the number. So we have to show the message console dot write, and inside here we have to tell enter the first value, right? Enter the first value like this, and after that we have to receive, right? We have to receive the value. So the first value we use F, 1, that is like first value. This value we receive, so we write convert dot to double this, and inside we write console dot read write, right? Console dot read line like this. So that means we receive the first value to save in the memory of FV. So after that, we have to tell the user to input the second value, right? So we have to use console, this one again, and in here we will enter the second value. Enter the second value. So when we tell that, we have to use the variable second this one and equal convert to double and console dot read line is the same. So now we receive the second value to save in the memory of variable SV. So after that, we have to calculate. So for adding, we have to choose this one. Adding, we use the result, right? Result, this one should equal our first value, right, plus second value, like this way. So after that, we display. When here I want to enter, right, console dot right. I use this one, and after that I will show the result. So in here we use console dot write, this one, and inside here use plus and equal this one. That's why I choose 1 0, and this one 1 and 2 on. So the first value, right, then second value, then result, like this. So we show this one to the. So this will show. So after that, I want to insert the new line. So I can use console dot write, this one, insert the new line, and after that I want to write something, write console dot write like this, and inside here I will write something. For example, I put this one to be to make is beautiful, right? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13, and I will use 1 2 3, and the next one I will copy these two to make is easier pass this. So now we have one. So the next review, just use the break, right? Break for this one. So now we have this one. So let's try to run. So for example, I want to run a Control F1 on the keyboard. Okay. Right. So you will see that this one like this. So it is not good, right? This one is not good. So I have to make another. So I have to make another. Maybe I have to change this one. Like this. This one. Like this. Right. So now let's run again. Go to F5. Can you see? Right. So now it's beautiful, right? So for example, that I want to add, right? I choose there number 1 like this and enter, right? So now the program tell me to put the first value. For example, I put 22 and 33 like this and enter, right? So you'll see that the result will be like this. The result will be like this. So this one is correct, but our program is not finished yet. So when I put the another number is if you not, so I have to close this one. So now this means that our